Hello there, my good little friends. We're going to play some Bloons Tower Defense battles, quick battles today, and we're going to play on Assault mode. So now that the extreme problems that we've been having with the glitch of regrow camos should have subsided by now, we can finally get into the actual sweet, delicious Bloons Tower Defense battles action. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's actually got a really, really solid record so far. He's 1,006 and 228. Let's see how well he plays today. I'm going to do the Ring of Fire cannon. We're planning on going to late game here, and we'll go Monkey Ace as well as... How about Super Monkeys? Does that sound good to you guys? No, we need the Mortar. Mortar or the Monkey Village. I'm going to go with the Mortar today. And let's get started. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story a little bit later once we get into the middle of this. I'm going to tell you guys a story of how I maybe overcame people's shyness or just made myself kind of sound kind of cool in that. So that's what the story is going to be about. But first we have to explain what's going on. So this guy, like I said, 5-1 win ratio. That is pretty darn good. Put the tack shooter right there. Oh, we got to give him the little sad face. The oh no face. And just spam the red balloons right from the get-go. Because if he's going with the tack shooter over there, he obviously doesn't understand this map 100% because those balloons are going to overwhelm him really fast, even if he gets his 3-0 tack shooter up in time. And I don't think he will. And there he goes. He's got his 3-0 tack shooter up, but at least lost maybe one life as well as maybe those balloons will start overwhelming him. Maybe not right now, but I think eventually they will. Also, keep in mind, you probably should put your cannon on close, not just first. And I need to get this guy upgraded a little bit too. As you can tell, he lost one life, so we're actually running the same way. Surprisingly, for the first time ever, I saw a balloon go through, and it actually went through. Normally, that's not what happens. But I'm really hoping that I can overwhelm him with a couple balloons in here very, very soon. I want to at least do some lives of damage, and then eventually, if I can get some blues and stuff, he's going to have to build something else. I don't know if he's going to go for a 3-0 cannon type of thing, or if he's going to go for just more tack shooters, which would definitely be a bad idea, I think, if he goes with too many more tack shooters. So we're getting ready for these blue balloons, and we're going to go blues and pinks, and that should do some mega damage to him. Now, that does hurt my economy ever so slightly, but it's definitely not a terrible thing. We need to go for some 3-0 tack shooter action as well, so I'm going to get another tack shooter right here, just up to 0-0. So let's go blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink. And we're doing some lives of damage to him, but he is also doing some lives of damage to us. Very close game, I think, but I think we're doing more damage to him than he is to us, as you can tell. I think you can tell. I gotta make sure I'm getting my max economy over here. That's pretty much the main deal here. I gotta get my max economy, and every other balloon that's not like that, I can easily get a couple more pinks on through. As you can tell, his tack shooter is just not doing good enough, and I'm definitely getting more economy than him because of that, because he has to build those extra tack shooters and actually upgrade them a little bit as well. But overall, still pretty similar gameplay. And I think on level 6 on the next level here, I'm probably going to go for a Ring of Fire. And he's probably going to do the same thing. He's still going for a few more lives of damage on me, but... Oh, man, he actually got a green balloon through that time. And, oh, no! He got a bunch of pink through right there, and I think he might have actually caught up to me on lives. Not that it really matters that much, but still. So I went with a couple more of these black balloons against this guy really quick, and we're going to sell this and get a Ring of Fire, and I'm going to go with some more black balloons. And you know what, now that he's got a 3-0 cannon, I'll just mix them up, and I'll go 3-0 cannon, and maybe get a black balloon through there every once in a while. Hopefully. Very unlikely, but maybe. As you can tell, my Ring of Fire is just demolishing all those black balloons that he's sending out against me. Absolutely nothing to do against me. Now, one thing that you can do is on level 8, is you can go for a really nice yellow rush with blacks kind of in the middle of them. So I'm going to definitely try that out, and we'll see if that's actually able to make him get hurt quite a bit of lives. But it doesn't look like our green-black extravaganza is doing very much at all. So here's level 8. Oh, and he's got his mortar. So we got to go for this fast, guys. We're going to go for a really quick yellow, regrow black. Let's see what happens, and then yellow. Hopefully overwhelm that tack shooter right there. Maybe. But not really doing too much. As you can tell, I'm not really paying attention to my side of the screen that much. We're going to wait just a few more seconds here and go for one more quickie rush. And blacks surrounded by yellows. And then I have to start saving up for my, you guys know, and I got to start saving up for my mortar. But he got his burning stuff in time, and it looks like he was able to actually defend that pretty easily. My economy still not the best, 769 for this level. That's pretty decent, but overall not that good. So after we get past this really tough part here, guys, with the mortar and stuff, I'm going to have to start getting things ready. So here we go. I'm going to get ready to build my mortar, but I'm actually not going to build it. I'm going to make him think he's going to get me with the camo balloons, but no. Not going to happen. I got my 2-3 mortar up right away, just in time, and I'm just wondering if he's going to try and rush me. No. So he changed his mind. Not doing anything at the moment. This Ring of Fire is definitely in a good spot. He's definitely got a really good everything going right now, realistically. I don't know if a gigantic Regal Rainbow Rush could do damage to me, but it doesn't look like that's what he's going for because he's still sending out yellow balloons and stuff like that, which is really not going to help him out very much. So let's get the range upgraded on my Ring of Fire, which will obviously help with a little bit of extra pop and power. As well as we're going to have to start getting ready for our 3-0 Tack Shooter Extravaganza. We need quite a few more of those to help defeat those Regro Ceramics. I also heard that there's a fix for the Regro Ceramics as well. They're not insta-Regros anymore, which is very, very lame. You'd have a Regro Rainbow that would go down to a Regro Ceramic that would go down to Regro Rainbow, and then instantaneously Regro back to a Regro Ceramic, and it would definitely cause people some problems. So I got 3 of these Tack Shooters. I don't know if he's going to try and rush me. Oh. So I'll just go for a double Ring of Fire right here. That should help defeat these Regal Rainbows. He was going for a Regal Rainbow, Regal Ceramic mix, which actually can do damage to you if you just go with 3-0 Tack Shooters, because those Regal Ceramics can, or the Regal Rainbows can tank the Regal Ceramics popping power that you need for your 3-0 Tack Shooters. But overall, doing a fantastic job so far. Let's just get a little bit more economy in here. I suppose go a little bit more economy, get a couple Moab Maulers up pretty darn soon. As you can tell, he's going for Moab Maulers as well. I just don't know if he's going to be able to afford his Moab Maulers as well, because my economy is probably higher than his. He built way more stuff than I did the entire game. I wonder what his economy actually is. It's got to be right around 1,000, 1,100 maybe. I mean, 100 it really isn't that much money. I realize that. So he's going with frag cannons as well. So it's just, I'm just questioning if I should rush with a Moab Mauler really quick, or a Moab, and I'm thinking I honestly should. I think if I go with the Regrow Moab really quick, I might be able to kill him. I just hope he doesn't get any Moab Maulers up fast enough. And he's getting double mortars up right now. Single Moab. Okay, and then I'm going to build my cannons really quick and go 1, 2, and 3. Just getting ready for him. And there it is. Is he going to get him up fast enough to actually pop that guy? He's got 1 Moab Mauler, but is it going to be enough? He got a Ring of Fire. He's going for another Ring of Fire, and he Blade Maelstrommed that. Oh my goodness. Very nice micro right there. But yeah. Alright, he was able to defend that. So I need to just get more economy, I suppose. Very nice defense right there. He had to sell his Ring of Fire to do that, though, which was, we put him in quite a predicament, to say the least. Anyways, I think I could probably deal with what I have right now. If he does rush me with a crazy amount of Moabs, I would be in a little bit of an issue, but I don't think he's going to have that much money at the moment. As well as I'll just get a quick Tack Shooter right here, just in case I need to Blade Maelstrom some stuff. Oh, I even got some ceramics coming on through here. Just makes me think maybe he won't have enough popping power for a really quick... Oh, yeah, he does. For a really quick Regal Rainbow Rush is what I was going to say. So as well as that... oh, I lost a few lives right there. Goodness gracious. I'm at just as many lives as him right now. Oh, he went with ninjas as his last tower. So let's get my mortar up. Let's get a different mortar. We'll get this mortar right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. A little bit more economy, and I think I'm just fine. I'm just fine. So this game's probably going to go into late game again. Goodness gracious. Why are we going to go into late game so much these days? It's just sad. Tack Shooters are just so unbelievably overpowered sometimes. It just makes me get all sad on the inside. Oh, so sad. So, yeah, we popped those ceramics pretty easily, actually. The Ring of Fire just demolished the balloons on the inside. As you can tell, his ninja actually helped out quite a bit on that one for some reason. So what is he doing? Is he going to go for a big rush on me? Is he going to go for his oh my god rush? Oh no, he went for a... What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing right now. A very weird strategy indeed for him. Oh, he's going for his oh my god. Alright, guys. We're going to get that Blade Maelstrom up. We're going to go a couple Moab Assassins really quick. And then we're also going to go, oh my goodness gracious. Oh no! Ho-ho! And, oh, we beat it! We got a ring of fire back, but we don't have any Moab Maulers. Oh my goodness gracious, this is actually a little bit closer game than I thought. Almost. He's trying to sell things still to try and survive, but I got another ground zero, and he's losing lives right now. This is just plain ridiculous right here, guys. I just got to use this ground zero one more time, I think. And, oh, man, we stopped it. I'm going to use these guys as Moab Maulers right now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move my mortar as well over to this side. And I got to really hope that that ring of fire is going to be enough. Oh, my goodness. And it looks like we got the Moab through. Yes! Yes, we did it! Good game, my friend. Good game, Apocalypse. Holy crap, I actually am very surprised I was able to defeat that rush. I'm lucky I had that ground zero, or else I don't think I could have beaten it. Very good game so far. Let's try for another one. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't say GG in the little chat thingamabob. I was just still freaking out and microing like crazy. So if you do end up watching my video, I'm sorry that I didn't say GG back. It was a very, very good game, and honestly, I'm glad you went for that because it's very risky to go for one of those, and it's a solid move to go for that, and I honor you for doing that move. Very cool and interesting. You don't see that very often. And definitely a risky move at that. So now we got Mablock on Ice Flow. So as far as this, you know what? Screw it. Let's go random. What the heck else could we possibly do? I got decent towers right here. Got the Tack Shooter, Glue Gunner, Spike Factory, and then, I mean, the Monkey Village is like, it's kind of a toss-up. Do I even really like the Monkey Village? No, but it is camo detection, and it's full camo detection at that. So let's make it happen. No cannons definitely does make us get hurt a tiny bit. Alright, so let's go Tack Shooter right over here. Go 1, 2. I might even go with a Blade Shooter. I know that sounds really weird to go with a Blade Shooter, but it might be the most effective way to go about doing things. So let's go for a straight up 3-0 Tack Shooters just to start off the game. He started off with a Wizard. So, in mobile, I'd say, okay, Wizards, for sure. I definitely use Wizards a lot, too. But in this Flash version, I don't see Wizards very often at all. Then again, you saw his win-loss record. You can't judge a person solely on their win-loss record, for sure. But when you see something like that, you usually don't think that they're that great of a player. So anyways, kind of overwhelming him right now with just red balloons, but he's got his Lightning Wizard up, and that should defend for at least a little while. But I don't think he can defend pink balloons all the way, so we might try and do a couple quick pink balloon rushes, or even just go for economy the entire time, because we know his defense by the end of the game is not going to be that fantastic, especially when he's not rushing me with any economy balloons right now. 0 economy against me. Ridiculous. As well as he might be just trying to save up for like some sort of weird, silly rush in the very beginning, which is just not going to work out very well against me. Could happen. So there they are. There it is. So let's get another, I don't know. Get another Tack Shooter right here. And I'm going to go for just solid blue balloons. And since he's using spaced blues, which is kind of a silly thing to do, I think, I'm not even going to have to get my Tack Shooter upgraded at the moment. We'll just send constant economy out. And as you can tell, these blue balloons are actually almost overwhelming his freaking Lightning Wizard. Kind of ridiculous. But then again, if you think about it, he's doing a pretty good job. So here we go. We're going to get at least a 2-0 Tack Shooter to help deal with these guys. And I'm getting hurt, and he's not getting hurt. So does that show that I'm a big noob right now? Maybe. Maybe. As stated before, I was kind of worried about him sending out big grouped balloons at me because that would actually hurt me quite a bit, especially greens and stuff at the moment. But because of what I'm seeing right now, I don't even want to get a Blade Shooter yet. I'm probably going to stick with just a 3-0 Tack Shooter, depending on what else he could send out against me. Depending. Especially with all these freaking blue balloons like all over the place, just tanking the damage for those pinks. Just tanking it. More pinks against me. So here's level 6. So he's going to start sending out those black balloons. I don't know. I just couldn't tell you. I'm going to stop with my economy for just a little bit. Maybe I need to get a Ring of Fire. Maybe I need to get a Blade Shooter. Maybe I need to get a Glue Gunner, for goodness sake. A freaking Glue Gunner over here. Oh, there they are. There's the green balloons. Those terrible, terrible green balloons. I really wish I could just use... This track just sucks. That's funny. I'm also just wondering if, like, regrow blacks would do some damage. So, yeah, I'm going to go for the Ring of Fire right now, guys. I'm just going to go boop, boop, Ring of Fire, get the extra range. And that should pop most, if not all, of the balloons. I should have probably went boats. Well, I went random, but boats would be kind of fun. So we're gonna try a rush, guys. We're gonna try a regrow yellow rush. I don't know if it's gonna work. I really don't. This is a risky move right now because I'm so used to mobile now that I'm used to mobile being two wizards being able to rock regrow yellow rushes in mobile. But now in Flash, I just don't know. Especially if I just keep massing them nonstop, maybe I can overwhelm them. I mean, that was a $2,000 regrow yellow rush right there. And it looks like he's actually defeating most of them. He's losing some lives, though, but is that going to be enough? He's down to 100 lives, but 90, 80. And he is able to defend it. Even a $2,000 regrow rainbow rush, or regrow yellow rush, was not enough to defeat him. So now I have to start saving up for a monkey village, a high-level monkey village at that, or just frickin' go for a crazy regrow rainbow rush on level 12 and 13. I don't know what I want to do right now. I just don't know. A monkey village is going to be too much money, isn't it? I got to do it at least. I got to fake it like I can afford it right now, but I can't afford it. I can't afford the camo detection. Oh, man. Oh, man. He's rushing me with black balloons right now. That's not going to do anything against my Ring of Fire. And I can finally afford that. I can finally afford it if I want it. All right, guys. We're going for the... Oh, there's the camos. There's 3 camos. He's doing some damage to me, but I'm going to kill him with this thing right now. I got to go for it. A full-out regrow rainbow rush right here. 3 camo balloons leak through my defense, but we are able to get him with regrow rainbows. There's more camos coming towards me. Oh, we did it. We did it. We barely won that one. That was actually a surprisingly good battle. I honestly thought it was going to be way easier, but he made it a little bit harder than I would have ever imagined with his kind of risky gameplay moves, as well as my kind of sad regrow yellow rush that just did not work the way I thought it was going to work. Alright, this guy's record's fairly good, 25-8, with a 256 battle score. Sorry about that, my ear itched kind of bad. So, let's go, let's not randomize. Let's mortar it up, we'll Dartling gun it up, that's a fun tower to use. Ice towers, and tack shooters. Right? That seems like a fun little setup right there. No cannons, I know, risky move indeed. But I'm going for it. So first things first, let's get this tack shooter right down here. Put him right... Oh, he's got his tack shooter too, but he's putting it up at the top. Which I think is a little bit more risky, because now I can rush him with blues and pinks combined, and I can do a little bit more damage to him, hopefully. Maybe that's the inexperience talking, and he's just not going to go that much economy or something like that. And it looks like he's going for spaced blues. Interesting strategy. But, yeah, my reds aren't doing anything to him at the moment. I honestly think, though, that the blues are probably going to end up doing some damage to him eventually. The blues and pinks. Actually overwhelming me quite a bit. I'm actually kind of surprised that this tack-shooter is barely able to take these balloons down at the moment. And then as far as extra popping power goes, I think I'm actually going to go with a mortar. Yeah, I know. Weird, right? Or, you know what? Should I blade shooter it up? Should I show you guys the amazingness of a blade shooter, the way that people almost never use it in games? People almost never use blade shooters, and that's why they're kind of weird. So yeah, let's use a blade shooter. Go with the freaking blade shooter, and then we're going to go like this. Two blues pink, 2 blues pink, 2 blues pink, and then I need to go blade shooter. Nice and fast in here, else I'm going to start losing some lives pretty darn fast in here. And as you can tell, we're making him lose lives with the blues and the pinks, so honestly, I don't even care. I'm just going to go for him even more. I'm going to let myself lose some lives if I have to, but he's not really doing too much to us at the moment. And he's trying to defend those pinks and stuff. I'm just going to rush him with solid blues. And honestly, if he starts rushing me with blues, I'd be pretty darn dead. Blade shooters are expensive. I won't lie. $680. That's a lot of freaking money, guys. It's definitely going to hurt my economy a little bit. Maybe I'll just wait and see if I can save up for a freaking Ring of Fire. Oh, there it is. There they are. There's the blue balloons. You got to get the blade shooter now. And blade shooters by themselves are just not good. You got to get the upgrades as well for the other sides. The faster freaking shooting. So I'm getting hurt right now. Pretty hardcore. Come on, blade shooter. There we go. Blade shooter finally doing some extra damage. Again, they're not that fantastic versus pinks and stuff, but versus greens, grouped blues, grouped yellows, they can do quite a bit of damage. And you know what, versus pinks and stuff, they're not bad either. But as you can tell, we're pretty much demolishing these blue balloons. It's not even a perfect spot, as you can tell. And I believe the reason is that each blade can go through 2 balloons, not just 1, or maybe even 3 if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's 2. So if you can go through 2 balloons every single time. So there's those green balloons. Oh man, he's actually rushing me with these guys. I think I have to sell my blade shooter and go for man, oh man. I am rushing him with massive amounts of green balloons right now, though. I just have to do this, because this might actually hurt him, if not kill him at the moment. He's going way too much economy against me. I'm down to 100 and something lives, though, and he's down to even less than that after this gigantic rush that I'm going to hit him with, hopefully, at least. Oh, man, but I'm losing lots of lives still. Oh, man, we got to do something about this. I got to save up my money for a Ring of Fire or something. So we did massive damage to him, but I'm still kind of scared at the moment, because if he rushes me with anything crazy, I'm doomed. And there he is. He's going for the yellows, but I got my Ring of Fire up. And now I'm even going to go for a quick Regrow Yellow Rush. I think this might kill him. Absolutely. Regrow Yellows. I'm going to wait 2 more seconds and Regrow Yellow Rush. He can't stop this unless he gets something amazing up right now. As well as he has a really huge lack of lead popping power, which I can hit him with right after this. And he got a Ring of Fire up! He got a Ring of Fire up, which is going to help him defend. Oh my goodness gracious. This game's just getting more and more ridiculous every single second. So we'll go a tiny bit more economy. I mean, 700 is probably my limit right now. 700 is my limit today. And it's going to be rough. Goodness gracious. He definitely still has a lack of camo detection, so maybe he's going to rely on that ninja, and I can go for a quick camo lead or 2. If I can get 2 camo leads on him, I will be able to defeat him. So we'll go with the mortar. We'll get that up really nice and quick, so he knows that I have the camo detection, and he won't even try and rush me with it. Oh, and he's got the sniper! He's got the sniper for the camo detection. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, do I have enough popping power? Good idea. I don't know if I have enough. So I still think camos are probably going to overwhelm him. Camo regrow zebras or something? Oh crap. How did that even happen? Whoa, I just lost crap loads of lives from that. Guess my mortar was just in a bad spot or something. He spent a lot of his money on those camos though right there. And we're going to upgrade this really quick. I'm finally beating those camo pinks. He's not going to leak that many through. Oh man, I'm still leaking lives. What is up with that? I got an extra mortar up just to make sure I survived. I'm down to 30 freaking lives right now. I still think camo regrow zebras will be the champion of this game right now. Okay, it's time. Grouped zebras. You guys ready for it? I'm ready for it. Even sell this bad boy and go, Grouped zebras! All he's got is his ninja and then one little silly sniper right there, and it is going to be good game, my friend. Titukins! Titikentons! Hachaga! So anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I have 9,000 battle score right now. I'll have a couple other videos for you guys pretty darn soon. One little quick thing of advice or knowledge or something. I've got my new channel up and running, Super John Bombo 3, where I'll be posting everything that is not Bloons Tower Defense content. Instead of uploading it to this channel, I'll be uploading it to the other channel. So if you guys like any of that other content, whether it's League of Legends or random Nintendo 64 games or Age of Empires or all that other cool stuff that I could possibly play, head on over to that other channel. As always, thanks for watching and have a very, very nice day.